I never forget February 10th, a really cold night. About 4 o'clock in the morning, the Russian soldiers came, loaded us on the freight cars. We went on a train for 1 month to Siberia. Cold day and night. And if anybody die, you just let the guy know. And he opened the doors a little bit and heaved the body in the ditch. That was the burial. We got to the camp. Conditions was terrible. My grandfather, he died in the second day of arrival. I was only about 2 years in the prison. They released me from the camp and they say, go and join the army. There was no equipment, no uniform, nothing. So we just sit in the camp. I was not able to even walk on my own because there's no food. At that time, Churchill decided to persuade Stalin to take us to Iraq for training. We fought in Monte Cassino. It was the first big battle. We barely made it. Over 6,000 Polish soldiers lost their life in that spot. I went back to Monte Cassino for 50th anniversary. That was really, really shocking because I was able to go through the rows and pick up the names I knew. One was schoolmate with me. It really hit you because he was sitting next to me in school and he is dead today. And I realized why I am safe. Why? Can't have an answer for it. I was injured. I was suffered maybe 10 months of crucial pain. By the time I finished, the war was over. So thank goodness. I went to the cafeteria and they say Canada takes 1,400 people. So I signed for Canada. I like Canada. It's the best country in the world. Canada just like one family to me. Those days, Saturday evening, they have a euchre party, and I saw my wife in that crowd. Oh, we have a chat and stuff like that, and have a few dances. One thing led to the next, and we're beginning to like each other.
They were a partnership right from the very beginning. They made a conscious decision that my mother would study at night and get her degree, and she worked her way up from teacher to principal. And to enable her to do that, my father worked nights for a number of years and looked after my brother and I when we were small. And he basically ran the household.
We were married 65 years. We get along perfectly. My wife was 8 years younger than me, and she already gone. To me, there was shock. I never faced anything like that in my life. I thought she maybe stay with me for another 5, 6 years, but didn't turn out that way.
Given Dad's experiences throughout his life and some of the really awful things he's seen and lived through, he isn't bitter. He doesn't hold any grudges or ill will. There's just some inner core of strength and goodness in him that evil and terrible things hasn't been able to beat down.
You can't expect everything sunshine and roses in your life. You run into lots of obstacles. You survive or you don't. Simple as that. You just have to make your choice. I just live from day to day. I don't cheat anybody. I don't rob anybody. I try to live simple, great life.